how many episodes of these I can actually do before we run out of hackers. I'm pretty sure I could do this forever because there are so many cheaters and it is time to expose them. Some are just extremely obvious. You can see here, full overlay. You can, this is new. That was Clove. Bro, this is fresh out of the gates in Immortal / Radiant. It is insane. As good as I kind of feel Vanguard is compared to other games, clearly it does not do its job flawlessly. But sometimes it does do its job, and when it does, it is extremely satisfying.
Oh my fucking god, this Jet.
As you can see, he was extremely frustrated and believed the Jet was hacking, so he hit report, and only a few seconds later...
Yes! Yes!
No
yes,
fucking
yes,
way!
Yes,
No
yes,
fucking way!
yes, yes.
No fucking way! Holy fuck!
I just reported him.
Holy fuck!
I just reported him.
Super satisfying, and in some cases, you don't even have to do anything. Look at the score. Imagine 3 seconds before the game's gonna start, and boom. LOL.
Bro, I saw it, bro. Clear as day.
What?
No. Cypher, nice. Oh, nice.
What? What? No, I'm clipping that.
2 sus shots by the Jet. However, what truly satisfies me here is the obvious elevated stats. Now, just keep something in mind. If they are low rank and have tracker on, it is likely that they got frustrated and then started cheating. If you don't believe me, let's look at another example in silver ranked game. Pay attention here. We gotta roll it back a bit. You can see in their chat who got banned. The username right here, Lich Schlang or whatever, #king. And if we go back and slow down in the scoreboard, a silver player going 11 and 15 got banned for hacking. You are going negative in a silver lobby in ranked and still getting banned for hacking. Yes, hackers genuinely do suck at the game. And if you really don't believe me, this next one is happening in a Swift play. I only have it muted because of copyright music. Literally in a Swift play, you get caught for cheating. What is going on here? I can't even comprehend it. What is the point of this?
Okay, I've never seen this before.
And brother, I hope you never see it again because it's definitely frustrating. Now, luckily it was just a Swift play, but what tends to happen, let's say with the silver ranked game, for example, is that they end up getting frustrated that they're hard stuck and terrible at the game, and they quite literally just result to getting hacked. And the problem is a lot of these are accounts that, for example, have Valorant Tracker enabled. So clearly they've played for a long time and they just risk it all and get purged.
Someone there.
One top.
Right there.
Now, I don't want to be rude or anything, but we can see quite low-level gameplay happening in the background. We also can tell that there's no ranked icons anywhere on the board. So I believe this is happening in a low-level, unranked lobby. For this next one, we have a Yoru Radiant player, and everyone on the enemy team is just saying reported, obviously cheating, like universally. They just believe that this guy's cheating. Now, from his point of view, there's no overlay, but do you guys think he's cheating? Or do you think he just got some lucky shots and the enemies are on full copium? Because I've seen both happen, and speaking of which, we're going to use a perfect example next.
See who that Reyna was? That guy's definitely wall hacking or aimbotting or all of the above. Let's see. Cheat code, #aimer. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed.
Last player standing.
Now he showers. That guy's 20 and 6. Who is that?
Look your enemy in the
Oh, it's because it's in the stream, dude. It's all good. It's all good. We got a lock.
I got delayed, but I don't know. I don't know.
They're waiting so long, bro. This Reyna the last round like wraps me. U-Haul doesn't clear anything else.
No,
like,
literally 2 rounds in a row now. He's full blind, like 1 tap today.
I'm convinced it's fucking Zekin.
I think it is the gaming chair.
Tarek convinced himself that he was facing a hacker, but unlucky for him, the other person also had their own POV, gameplay, camera, and all, and you can see my man is just clean with it. Nothing more, nothing less.
It's doing these.
Give me the spike now. I'm your little pocket sage.
Whoa, whoa. What window?
Kill the rat.
Oh shit. Bro, this Sage.
This is like the easiest game.
One's on B.
Biggest boosting I've ever fucking seen. 47 kills.
Shit.
This next one isn't exactly cheaters, but it is self-boosting. One immortal, going negative by the way, in a lobby filled with irons and silvers. His entire team is iron, and then the enemy's teams are mainly silvers. The idea here is to have easy games to boost the RR, but I need to touch on 5-stack boosting and if it really belongs in this video.
Brim, you 5Q with iron and bronze to gradient.
So time for a little bit of a story. Yes, this Brim, who was playing with Shazam and Tariq in Radiant, was self-boosted almost using a 5-stack. He played with his friends, all low ranks, and just boosted himself to Radiant by 5-stacking. Riot then reacted by banning him and all his friends for 1 year each and stripping him from the leaderboard. Now, he has his own video and you can go watch it, but I'm gonna go ahead and put my foot down. I don't think this belongs in a cheating video. Some of you might actually think it's cheating their way up the ranks, and to be honest, most creators are going to be agreeing with you guys.
Ban this guy. Ban this guy. Get this guy out of here. Is that bannable?
No.
Yeah. Is that bannable?
No.
I don't know. I'm just gonna spam report it.
Big disclaimer, I did not edit that. That comes from the original video. However, I am going to end up taking his side and maybe getting some hate from you guys. If Riot really didn't want this to happen, it should be inherently not possible within the system. Right now, if I wanted to 5-stack with a bunch of irons, I could, and I could boost my rank. Am I cheating? No, because I'm just opening my main account and inviting 4 friends. It doesn't matter. You know what I mean? This guy and all his friends shouldn't have been banned. Maybe rank reset him and then change the rule set. I'm going to side with him, even if it's the unpopular opinion. It doesn't matter how much high ranks cry. It is inherently a Riot problem and not a player problem if they weren't doing anything that wasn't possible to do within the game. Some of the footage you're watching in the background is actually bannable because it is third-party software, and this is more what I consider cheating, or if you give someone else your account to boost it for you, that's also completely cheating.
Oh, I blind to delay. I disconnected.
What? I disconnected.
Cheater?
No!
During a live match, an up-and-coming amateur player in Radiant ended up getting banned. And you're going to see the clip in question in a second.
Kufu banned! Kufu banned!
No, he said XD, bro. He said XD.
Of course, it says who gets banned, and they went ahead and called him out there. And this was the clip in question, a seemingly perfect headshot through a smoke and mount. Now, this guy came to Twitter and wanted to defend himself by remaking the clip. However...
Yeah, so we recreated this position. On high graphics, I can't see anything. I see him now. On low graphics, I see him every time.
However, the problem here is that it is not the exact same angle. I'll do a swappy between the clip in question and his example. They're not perfectly aligned whatsoever, especially where the smoke is. All right, now that we're back on topic, this semi-pro, or I guess amateur pro player was caught cheating live. Literally on LAN. You can see a little bit of the footage here. He tried to close it really quickly, but they had to stop him from closing it and literally pull his hands away from it. Then an investigation was opened up on his computer, only to find not word.exe, but netflix.exe. Not sure if he was good at the game and then got on stage and decided to cheat to try to be better, or maybe he got to stage by cheating. Either way, completely shameful.
We don't have to overrun it. What is that? What is that? Here's what it is. Why does it feel like that Jet was cheating? Well, she has 48, close to 50% headshot rate, only winning. And who pulls off 58% headshot rate, 49, 58, 56, 43, 68, 42? Guys, who does this? This is a cheater.
And of course, hackers aren't always obvious just like this one. There are these people who are on YouTube and they try to advertise their cheats and stuff. Eventually, they actually get taken down while my script writer, she kind of collects the clips for me and helps with videos sometimes. She was compiling this specific video. And funny enough, there was 2 other instances just like this. They're like a montage of cheaters. I went to their channel, purged by Riot, just banned and copyright strike. Believe it or not, sometimes my own videos can get copyright strike worked by Riot themselves, and then I have to go clear it up that I'm not trying to sell hacks. I'm just making a compilation and kind of roasting them, and then it usually gets cleared up. But yeah, it just goes to show Riot is on top of this. Even as things do slip by, Vanguard is already more intrusive and works better than other anti-cheats. But on top of that, the team themselves are on the social medias and looking to purge these people. For this next one, I'm not going to read all this. Instead, I'm going to tell you the story behind it. Basically, someone got false banned, in quotations, showed their rank as well as their Valorant tracker to prove their innocence. And their story goes as following. They were just playing a different game while Valorant was open in the background, and then a message popped up to have them relogged, and when they relogged into their account, they were permanently banned. They then made the mistake of logging into their alt accounts, which all got banned because it was a hardware ban, so when it detected you logging into anything else, it immediately banned it as well. Of course, the entire Reddit post is very detailed, and people had different opinions because it comes over and over. People say, I swear I wasn't cheating, blah, 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 it's a false ban, etc. But Riot actually looked into this, and by the end, determined it was indeed a false ban, and a hardware ban at that. So as much as I've given Vanguard the praise that it somewhat deserves, it's not only very intrusive at the kernel level with a lot of data collecting, and then still making mistakes isn't always the greatest. I won't get into the technical aspect of it, but always take bans with a grain of salt and let Riot handle it internally with their own investigation. But if you've ever had a cheater story or a ban story, let me know down below.